In the early morning light, I found myself standing in the kitchen, the faint aroma of coffee wafting through the air, mingling with the crispness of the day. It was a ritual I had adopted, a simple yet profound commitment to my health. To eat one banana every day. Little did I know that this small act would lead to a cascade of changes in my body and mind, each day unfolding new layers of benefits that I had previously overlooked. On the first day, I peeled the bright yellow fruit, its smooth surface glistening under the kitchen light. As I took my first bite, the soft texture melted in my mouth, the sweetness bursting like a gentle reminder of nature's bounty. I savored the taste, but it was the nutritional profile that intrigued me. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral crucial for maintaining proper muscle function and nerve signaling. Potassium is one of the essential minerals for the human body, found in many natural food sources. Choosing a diet rich in potassium-containing foods plays a very important role in both physical and mental health. As you know, the recommended daily intake of potassium for a healthy adult is 4,700 milligrams mg. However, potassium intake may need to be adjusted for individuals with kidney disease, often requiring less than 4,800 mg per day as directed by a doctor. This is because when the kidneys are not functioning properly, excess potassium can build up in the body, leading to abnormal nerve and muscle function. In addition, potassium levels in the body can be influenced by hormones and certain medications the patient may be taking. Therefore, individuals with kidney conditions should consult their doctor to determine an appropriate amount of potassium to consume and adjust their diet accordingly. The first week passed, and I began to notice subtle changes in my body. My energy levels soared, a steady hum of vitality that replaced the sluggishness I often felt in the mornings. It was as if the banana had become a fuel source, igniting my metabolism and propelling me into my day with newfound vigor. I learned that bananas contain carbohydrates in the form of natural sugars, providing a quick energy boost without the crash that often accompanies processed snacks. Each morning, I felt more alert, more focused, and ready to tackle whatever challenges lay ahead. As the days turned into weeks, I became increasingly aware of the impact this single fruit had on my digestive system. Bananas are a rich source of dietary fiber, which plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy gut. I noticed a significant improvement in my digestion. My stomach felt lighter, and I experienced less bloating. The fiber in bananas helps regulate bowel movements, and I found myself feeling more comfortable and at ease. It was a small change, but one that made a world of difference in my overall well-being. With each passing day, I began to appreciate the myriad of vitamins and minerals that bananas offer. They are packed with vitamin C, an antioxidant that supports my immune system. As the seasons shifted and cold weather approached, I felt a sense of reassurance that I was doing something proactive to protect my health. I recalled reading that vitamin C helps in the production of collagen, essential for maintaining skin elasticity. While I was not looking for a miracle cure for aging, I couldn't help but feel that my skin had taken on a subtle glow, a reflection of my internal health. The mental clarity I experienced was perhaps the most surprising benefit. Bananas are a good source of tryptophan, an amino acid that the body converts into serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone. I noticed that my mood improved, a gentle lift that accompanied my daily routine. The anxiety that had once clouded my thoughts began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of calm and contentment. It was as if the banana had become a natural antidote to the stresses of life, a simple remedy that required no prescription. As I continued this daily practice, I started to explore the versatility of bananas. I experimented with different ways to incorporate them into my meals. Sliced on top of oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or even baked into muffins, the banana became a staple in my kitchen. Each preparation brought out new flavors and textures, keeping my meals exciting and varied. I discovered that bananas can enhance the nutritional profile of countless dishes, adding a natural sweetness that often eliminated the need for added sugars. One afternoon, I decided to take a closer look at the science behind my newfound appreciation for bananas. I delved into research, uncovering studies that highlighted the benefits of this humble fruit. I learned that the potassium in bananas not only supports muscle function, but also helps regulate blood pressure. This was particularly relevant as I had a family history of hypertension. The realization that a simple banana could contribute to my cardiovascular health brought a sense of empowerment. I was taking control of my well-being, one bite at a time. As I approached the 2-month mark of my banana-a-day commitment, I noticed a shift in my cravings. The sugary snacks that once tempted me began to lose their allure. Instead, I found myself reaching for a banana when hunger struck. The natural sweetness satisfied my sweet tooth, and the fiber kept me feeling full longer. It was a beautiful transformation, a testament to how our bodies can adapt and thrive when given the right fuel. I also became more attuned to the environmental impact of my dietary choices. Bananas are one of the most accessible fruits, available year-round in most grocery stores. I learned about the sustainable farming practices that some banana growers employ, and I felt a sense of connection to the land and the people who cultivate these fruits. By choosing bananas, I was not only nourishing my body, but also supporting an industry that has the potential to be environmentally responsible. As the weeks turned into months, I reflected on the journey I had embarked upon. The simple act of eating one banana a day had led to a ripple effect throughout my life. I felt more energized, more focused, and more in tune with my body. My skin appeared healthier, my digestion improved, and my mood lifted. I had unwittingly become an advocate for the banana, sharing my experiences with friends and family, encouraging them to embrace this unassuming fruit. One evening, I hosted a small gathering at my home, and as I shared my journey, the room filled with curiosity. I cut up bananas and served them alongside a variety of toppings: nut butter, granola, and dark chocolate chips. My guests marveled at the delicious combinations, and I could see the wheels turning in their minds. They began to see bananas not just as a snack, but as a versatile ingredient that could enhance their own meals. It was a moment of connection, a shared appreciation for the simplicity and beauty of this fruit. The following weeks brought about a deeper awareness of how food choices impact not only our bodies, but also our minds and spirits. I began to explore other fruits and vegetables, inspired by the benefits I had experienced with bananas. I ventured into the world of seasonal produce, discovering the joys of fresh berries in the summer and hearty root vegetables in the fall. Each new addition to my diet brought its own set of benefits, and I felt a sense of adventure in my culinary explorations. As I approached the 6-month milestone of my banana journey, I realized that this was more than just a dietary change. It was a lifestyle shift. I had cultivated a deeper relationship with food, one rooted in mindfulness and appreciation. I no longer viewed eating as a mere necessity, but as an opportunity to nourish my body and soul. The banana had served as my gateway, a gentle introduction to the world of healthy eating and self-care. One morning, as I sat in my kitchen with a steaming cup of tea and my daily banana, I reflected on the journey I had taken. The changes I had experienced were profound yet subtle, a testament to the power of small, consistent choices. I felt a sense of gratitude for the banana, for the way it had transformed my life in ways I had never anticipated. It was a reminder that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. With each bite, I savored not only the flavor, but the knowledge that I was making a positive impact on my health. I had learned to listen to my body, to honor its needs, and to celebrate the small victories along the way. The banana, once just a fruit I occasionally grabbed on the go, had become a symbol of my commitment to well-being. As the seasons continued to change outside my window, I remained steadfast in my commitment to this daily ritual. I envisioned a future where I would continue to explore the world of nutrition, embracing the lessons I had learned and sharing them with others. The journey was far from over. It had merely begun, fueled by the humble banana that had sparked a revolution within my life. In that moment of reflection, I resolved to keep the banana at the center of my daily routine, not just for its health benefits, but for the joy it brought me. I had discovered that the path to wellness is often paved with simplicity, and sometimes all it takes is one small choice to set us on a transformative journey. With a smile, I finished my banana, ready to embrace whatever the day had in store, knowing I was nourished inside and out. Many thanks for watching the video. If you find it interesting and meaningful, please give us a like to motivate us. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss other exciting videos. Goodbye, and see you next time.